not hurt me. Oh, this is so hurtful. Number 2, please stop. Why are you hurting me? Number 2 is hurting me a lot. Is there something I needed to do with number 2? Maybe. Let me ask my study guide. Please, can you tell me what happened? Yes? Oh, I'm so sorry, number 2. I forgot almost. Today, I was supposed to do the part 2 of the silent letters in English from A to Z. Oh, I'm so silly, I forgot. Okay, no problem. Let's do this. And so sorry, number 2, I forgot to do your part. I will never ever forget this. And number 2, don't be sad because I'm starting right now. So in the previous part, what did we do? Yes, from A to N. Now we have to do from O to Z, right? The Wizard of Oz. No, this is not the Wizard of Oz. This is the letter O and the letter Z. So I think I should start with P because there is no such word which does not have O pronounced in it. There are really rare words, but they are still not recognizable or understandable. They are so tough, so I'm not gonna bring those tough words here. So first listen. Today I'm gonna start from letter P. P for Priam. Okay, let's not talk about that. My name is Priam, that's my way. Okay, so P. If a word begins with PS, then P is not pronounced. Sounds a little bit interesting. So pseudoscience. Pseudoscience. Pseudoscience or science, what do you say? Okay, so what is pseudoscience? You can browse and see. Psychiatrist or psychiatrist. 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 Then psychic. 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 Psychology. 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 Any more rules of my name's word? Yeah, let's see. If a word begins with PN or PT, then P is not pronounced. Oh, yeah, let's see what are the examples. I'm scared. I never ever saw anything which has N after P and T after P. Oh, just kidding, I saw. So, pneumatic. 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 Then pneumonia. 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 Well, pneumonia is a disease, okay? Then pterodactyl. 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 I also have another name which has PT, but the P is not pronounced, and that is thiolin. Thiolin. Today in science class, I got understood by my teacher, thiolin, the word thiolin. She made me understand what is thiolin, so I cannot forget it. That is thiolin in my science class, by the way. Okay, so there are a few common random words where P is not pronounced. Let's learn those words, okay? So, coup. C-O-U-P. It's not soup, okay? Or not coop. It's coup. 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 Then cupboard. 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 I did not say cupboard. I said cupboard. Okay, now raspberry. Yummy. Wait. Raspberry. I did not say raspberry. I said raspberry. I did not pronounce the P. Then receipt. 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 So whenever you go to a bank, you get a receipt, right? You get a receipt. So receipt. Then R. Yes, we are now going to move on to letter R. So I'm going to make a twist here. I'm going to pronounce the British English as well as the American English because in rule number 1, we have something related to that. What is it? So in British English, if R is at the end of any word, then it is not pronounced. But in American English, if R is at the end of a word, then it is pronounced. So first, I'm gonna say the British one, then I'm gonna say the American one. So please keep watching and understand, okay? The first one, British and American. Folk, folk. American, fork, fork. So I'm gonna say the British twice and the American twice, so listen to it carefully. Then what's the next word? Start, 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 start. Then star, star, and then star, star. Okay, teacher, 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 teacher. Okay, so there's another twist here, that is, in case if there is a vowel after R in British English, then the R is pronounced. Like teacher is, I is a vowel after R, so here R has to be pronounced, it's mandatory. So the teacher is always right. Well, it may be right. The teacher is always right. So I hope you guys saw a video of Yes Sir. There a girl named Warisha was saying that, can I come in, sir, please? And then Yes Sir was saying that, what did you say? It's Sanai Komi or something. It was really, really funny. I saw the video. And he was saying that, am I the teacher or are you the teacher? Then the student said that, sir, you are the teacher. And then Yes Sir said that, so I'm always right. So if you do not know Yes Sir, please do follow to Seoul Bangladesh to know who is Yes Sir. Okay, now I didn't want to make any delay. Let's move on to snakes. Oh my god, snakes, don't even talk about it. So the letter is S, absolutely. In S, there is actually no rule where S is omitted or S is not pronounced, but there are few words which are really, really common in the world where S is not pronounced, like aisle, aisle, bourgeois, bourgeois, debris, debris, island, island, aisle. So A-I-S-L-E, aisle, and I-S-L-E, aisle are both pronounced the same, aisle. So I think you're not gonna make any kind of problems here. So let's move on to Zareen and Tasnim. Let's move on to Tasnim, okay? T. Yes, T for Tasnim, my name. So I have my name in part 2 all the time, not in part 1, so be careful, okay? In T, we do not pronounce T before CH. Before CH, okay? Like catch, catch, sketch, sketch, stitch, stitch. Do you know how to stitch? I'm not so good, okay? Don't tell anyone, don't tell, okay? So if a word ends in S-T-E-N, then T is never ever pronounced. Do not pronounce T then, okay? Like christen, christen, fasten, fasten your seat belts, please. Fasten, listen, listen to my songs on my YouTube channel. Listen. Oh, that's so cool. I listen to songs. I love to sing songs too. But in listen, we are omitting the T. Okay, so if a word ends in S-T-L-E, then we are omitting the T. Castle. Oh my god, there is a huge castle on the top of the mountain. Is there really? I do not know. Let's see. Hustle. Hustle. Whistle. Whoo! I do not know how to do a whistle, but I have seen people doing it. They are so experienced. I wish I was. Maybe. I wanted to be experienced in whistles, but I'm not. So whistle. And few French words that end in ET, the T is not pronounced, like ballet. Ballet. It's not ballet dance or I don't know, but it's ballet. It's not pronounced. The T is not pronounced. And then buffet. 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 Then gourmet. So you can say gourmet if you want to pronounce the T, but here actually many people do not pronounce the T. They say gourmet. Gourmet. So here the T is not pronounced, and yeah, as always, I'm gonna give you a few common random words where T is not pronounced, like asthma. Asthma. Asthma is also one kind of disease. It's a respiratory disease, so those of you who have asthma, please do take care of your respiratory system. Then Christmas. We never say Christmas. We say Christmas. Then mortgage. 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 Soften. Soften the milk. Soften the curd. Soften the cream. Often. I go to holidays often. Or I go to the shopping mall often. Yeah, many people say often. It's completely your choice. What are you gonna say? I prefer often, often both, but I do not like often. It's like O-double-F and then 10, so I don't like it that much. I prefer often. Okay, now you are a good person. You. The letter U. Let's move on to that. So, often after a G and before a vowel, U is not pronounced. Like colleague, colleague, God, God, guest, guest, and guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was a small sound of a guitar. So that's a guitar, okay? You can call it guitar or guitar. So it may be in the rule of R. Now, wah, wah, wah. Do not cry, eat watermelons. That sounds cute. This is the letter W, not W. It's W. D-O-U-B-L-E, and then U, okay? W. D-A-B-L-Y-U. W. So I said the phonetics, okay? I sang the phonics song. I do not sing it, I just said the W part. Okay, then what are the words in which W is not pronounced? Let's see. If a word begins with W-R, then W is never pronounced, like wrap, wrinkle, the Wright brothers, Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright, right? Oh, that's R-I-G-H-T, and the another one is W-R-I-G-H-T, and the another one is W-R-I-T-E. So the Wright brothers, I wrote here the Wright brothers, not W-R-I-T-E, so do not be confused, okay? So often if a word starts with W-H-O, then we will never pronounce the W, like who, whoever, whole, who, whoever, whole. Then there are common random words in W too, as always. Answer. You will answer my questions. Then sword. I'm gonna kill you with a sword, but I'm not, don't worry. And then 2, the number which was hitting me at the very first of this video, 2. Sorry, 2. Oh, that's my bad. Okay, now xylophone. It sounded really good, isn't it? Yes, X. The word X. Are there any words where X is not pronounced? Let's see. There aren't many words with a silent X. And there is only one letter or one word you can say. We do not pronounce the X there. Only one. I found it in dictionary, and that is faux. F-A-U-X, and the pronunciation is faux. Faux. You are a good girl. So U was in U, and it's also in W, U. Okay. So you are a good person, you're a good human being. So there are 2 times I said you in this video, that is in the letter U and the letter Y. So double Y? No. W? No. Then what? Yes, Y-O-U is the correct spelling. Don't be confused, guys. I'm trying to confuse you because I know that you are good learners, okay? So don't be confused. Ms. Zareen is confusing you a lot. Okay, that's not a big deal. It's very rarely silent. Y is generally very rarely silent. So like prayer, prayer, prayer. Here prayer, I did not say prayer, I said prayer, prayer. P-R-A-E-R, prayer. Mare, M-A-O-R, mare, mare. I didn't say mayor. Yeah, many people say mayor, many people say prayer, but this is, I said, this is slightly absent in a few words. So whenever you pronounce, it is not absent, but it's like a little shortly pronounced. And then my first name, Zareen, Z. There aren't many words with a silent Z. Absolutely yes. Even I do not let my Z in my name be unpronounced. I pronounce it. I do not say Areen. I'm Zareen, okay? So in Z we have 2 words. I think they are unfamiliar to you. So the first one is Lycephia. 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 And the second one is rendezvous. Rendezvous or rendezvous, whatever you say. So thank you so much, study guide. You are a very good girl, and thank you so much everyone for watching. This was all. I'm feeling really much happy because now number 2 is happy. She is smiling, as you can see. Yeah, she's smiling. So sorry, number 2, at the very beginning I almost forgot you, but my study guide let me know that today we had to do the part 2, and thank you so much to you guys that you supported me towards this. And this was a very good series. I hope the part 1 and the part 2, if you haven't seen the part 1, go and see in my YouTube channel, as well as I have it posted in few groups. I hope you know, and thank you so much again for watching this video. Ms. Zareen is really happy and really hopeful that you guys will follow me until the end of my journey. Thank you so much everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you in my next presentation.